Hyenas have a knack for not minding their own business. Whether they're welcome or not is unimportant to them. They just like crashing parties. Sometimes, however, they crash the wrong parties and they get a piece of their own medicine. If you want to see hyenas in compromising circumstances, you're at the right place as we count down 12 times hyenas mess with the wrong animals. Number 12. Lion. It turns out that violent conflict between hyenas and lions over carrion stretches back to 37,000 years ago. The animosity between lions and spotted hyenas goes deep, and it is one of nature's most well-known rivalries, and possibly the most ferocious rivalry in the African savanna, with both species having an incomprehensible loathing for one another. One thing hyenas don't want to do is crash a party full of male lions, and that's exactly what they do in this video. And you can see what happens as this male lion is in pursuit of this hyena, with another lioness running by his side. It doesn't look good for the scavenger. The female lays one paw on the hyena, but it's not enough. However, the big male catches up to the hyena, and it is game over in seconds for the lion's fiercest enemy. Whether they are young or old, lions will kill every hyena in sight. That's how much they hate them. So when hyenas go around looking for trouble, they better make sure their clan is in high numbers, and not isolated where lions can strike at any time. These two massive lions find a small hyena which has been left behind by the clan. The lions are just walking right behind the hyena without striking it, but I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before they do. The hyena tries to escape with its tail between its legs, but that isn't going to change the lion's mind. I guess the lions are just toying with the hyena because it is quite young. When they're standing there, they almost look like they're all friends. This hyena is praying the lions forget about it, but it doesn't look like they will. However, the rest of the clan approaches, so this could change the odds for the lone hyena. Believe it or not, the hyena manages to get back to the clan and the lions don't even bother chasing it. That's what I call the luckiest hyena in the world. During this night footage, this male lion attacks the matriarch of the clan and mangles it badly. The matriarch tries its best to defend itself, but the male lion is too powerful. The matriarch's back is broken and it won't survive this ordeal with a broken back. The lion leaves the matriarch there and chases the other hyenas because on this night, the lion is not looking for food. It's looking to kill whatever is in its path. Number 11. Wild dogs. If there is enough food to go around, wild dogs and hyenas can get along fine. But a scarcity of prey can force them both out of their protected areas. Bottom line though is everyone's deadliest enemy is the hyena, and this includes wild dogs. There's a lot of discussion, but not much action when wild dogs and hyenas meet. That's because neither of them wants to be the one to make the initial move. The hyenas chatter and giggle, while the wild dogs watch and think. This clip is a bit depressing. This hyena appears to have succumbed to these wild dogs as it rests on the ground, seemingly unresponsive to the dog's pinches and bites. It's rare to see a hyena in so much trouble unless it is attacked by a male lion. But this hyena is in big trouble, and it's time to bring a priest to give it its last rites. These events happen daily, so life on the savannah is not all fun and games. These two hyenas are surrounded by a bunch of wild dogs and a small scuffle ensues. Both the dog and the hyenas voice their opinions. The hyenas crack a joke or two and the dogs serenade them a little. After a little complaining from both sides, the animals disperse into the forest. In this video, about 30 or 40 dogs maul this hyena to death. I guess these are hunting dogs that are let loose by their handlers. I don't understand why people would hunt hyenas, but I guess they do it for a reason, whether it's money or body parts to sell for money. Number 10. Leopard. Leopards and hyenas are, without a doubt, the quintessential frenemies, and their relationship is best described as a toxic friendship at the very least. The leopard is considerably outnumbered even while facing a pair of hyenas. That is why leopards can climb trees and bury their kills in tree limbs, secure from hyenas. Hyenas do not flee because they work similarly to lions. These are massive, powerful predators who hunt in groups. This leopard had just killed a hyena and is carrying it in its mouth. When a leopard's meal is threatened, it may kill a hyena. However, I've heard that leopards will seldom go after a hyena to intentionally kill it so it can eat it. A hyena, on the other hand, being a natural opportunistic predator or scavenger, might kill and consume a leopard? Well, guess what? This leopard has just broken the rule because it looks like he has no qualms with eating this hyena. I guess the tender meat was hard to resist. In this video, this hyena argues with the leopard over dead prey. They grab the prey on their end and pull on the little that's left of it. The leopard growls and the hyena laughs, but it's no laughing matter as they continue tugging and trying to steal the kill from the other. The hyena finally walks away with the prize, if you can call it that, and the leopard satisfies himself with the leftovers. Number 9. Mother Buffalo. Hyenas are formidable hunters, despite their reputation as scavengers. They are tenacious and efficient when hunting a prey, and they work well together. Even a pride of lions finds taking on the Cape buffalo challenging, so imagine what happens when a cackle of hyenas tries to take on the gigantic beast. Cape buffalo can kill lions, and when they decide to work as a team, they are practically untouchable. A Cape buffalo gives birth to a newborn calf in this incredible video. A mother successfully defends her young calf against a band of spotted hyenas. When the hyenas get a fast bite on the calf bellows. The hyenas are thwarted at every effort, despite the predator's repeated attempts, and the fact that the mother is entirely surrounded. The mother fights heroically to protect her calf until the calf's increased bellowing summons the buffalo herd, which arrives to save the day. Surprisingly, the calf grew stronger with each passing minute as it got more at ease on its legs. In this clash of buffaloes and hyenas, a buffalo calf is threatened by a clan of hyenas, but the cavalry is on its way as the herd gallops to the rescue. The hyenas also call for reinforcements, but with a couple of buffaloes surrounding the calf, it's safe from the hyenas, although the calf seems very sick, so it doesn't mean it will survive, even though the herd is there to protect it. I just love how the buffaloes came to the calf's rescue and how they stood guard. Number 8. Mother Warthog. In most circumstances, hyenas do not hunt warhogs. They'd kill a baby warhog if they had the chance, but an adult warhog is normally out of reach. But it doesn't mean hyenas don't try, because when hunger strikes, everything is possible. These hyenas are attempting to murder these baby warhogs, but mama keeps an eye on them, and the hyenas are unwilling to risk fighting the mother. You can see how intense the mama warhog is when she chases the hyena away. This is where you see the difference between hyenas and lions. A warhog would never be able to chase a lion away like this. The lion would jump the warhog and it would be checkmate in minutes. Number 7. Mother Rhino. Hyenas are incredibly smart hunters. I've seen so many videos of lions trying to hunt rhinos, and never have I seen one lion or a pride of lions take down a rhino. However, as you can see in this pic, this hyena is targeting this rhino's private parts until the rhino doesn't have any left, and this causes a lot of bleeding and weakens the rhino. Then, the clan proceeds to weaken the animal before more striking, instead of launching a full-scale attack from the offset. That's what I call smart hunting when the prey is 20 times your size. I've seen hyenas do this with the Cape buffalo and be successful. The hyenas were responsible for severing the rhino's tail, according to the person who took this picture. Hyenas are opportunistic predators who will take advantage of any available meal, even though they are rarely seen tackling such large prey. In this sequence, these hyenas are targeting this rhino calf, but mama is making sure it doesn't happen. There are only 2 hyenas, so I'm thinking either they call for reinforcements or they take the day off. This hyena meets up with the baby rhino and is surprised when the rhino looks at it. The hyena is not threatening the baby rhino, but when the mama rhino comes forward, the hyena knows it's time to hit the road. Number 6. Honey Badger. Honey badgers get so much respect from all the nasty predators in the bush because they're the craziest sons of bushwhacks out there. They are fearless and crazy, so that gives you an idea of the type of character they have. If easier prey isn't available, large groups of hyenas have been known to hunt honey badgers, and they're known to succeed, though not without sustaining damage in a far more difficult struggle than they may think. Another trio of hyenas surround this honey badger, but it's not a walk in the park for the ghastly trio. They're a little more aggressive than the ones in the previous clip, but the result is pretty much the same. It looks like they're going to let the honey badger walk. 2 honey badgers take on 2 hyenas during this nighttime conflict, which is a little more on the fair side. It looks like all these animals are tired and not much is happening between the perpetrators except for a lot of growling and taunting. Honey badgers are not to be trifled with. Number 5. Donkey. On farms, donkeys still have their utility. Due to their no-nonsense approach to self-defense and destructive 2-hoof kicks, they were initially utilized to protect other livestock from wild dogs and wolves. They still serve as sentinels against coyotes on some ranches in the United States. Fasting Ethiopians force hyenas to kill donkeys in the run-up to Easter. Spotted hyenas are opportunistic feeders who aren't choosy about what they consume. They can eat rotten meat, bodies infected with anthrax, rubbish, and excrement. I'm not sure hyenas will do anything to the donkeys featured in this countdown. Why don't you check out this clip and see for yourself? This donkey is taking this hyena for a ride. I had no idea donkeys could be so violent and powerful. Of course, hyenas hunt in groups, which is why they're such good hunters. So this hyena being alone puts it at a disadvantage right away. The hyena still has a formidable bite and can defend itself, but it almost seems as if it doesn't know what to do against this donkey. Either that, or the hyena has donkey phobia. You think a hyena would have an advantage over the donkey, but as this video demonstrates, that's not the case. The donkey is handling this hyena as if it were a domestic cat. I've seen hyenas battle lions more effectively. Here's another donkey on steroids mangling a hyena to death. The poor hyena looks like an ugly rug the donkey brought out to dry after washing it. I guess donkeys are a force to be reckoned with, at least for hyenas. Number 4. Python. Although animals can interact with massive pythons because their offspring are likely on the menu, an adult hyena would most likely kill a python quickly. Spotted hyenas are known scavengers, eating the carcasses of other carnivores on a regular basis. Pythons are powerful predators and skilled hunters capable of bringing down wildebeest or antelope. Birds, lizards, snakes, and insects are among the other animals that also hunt and kill. Hyenas will almost surely attack a python if they are hungry, and if they do so in a group, the python's chances of survival are poor to none. This hyena tackled the wrong python in this video because it looks like the hyena has been strangled to death and is beginning its entrance into the python's body because the snake has begun to swallow it. The hyena is dead because it's not moving at all. Check out how wide the snake can open its mouth. That's not something you see every day. Number 3. Elephants. Hyena clans, which can number up to 130 individuals, are sometimes overestimated in size. A female oversees a clan. Many people despise spotted hyenas because they bully lions and other carnivores and try to take their prey. Hyenas are fascinating and formidable hunters, according to any wildlife specialist. Hyenas aren't the only pirates in the jungle. Lions also take animal carcasses from them. Hyenas aren't stupid when it comes to elephant hunting, and they won't go for large elephants. They mainly go after little calves, but they must be cautious because elephants tend to congregate in large groups. I'm not sure what this lone hyena is trying to prove when it decides to annoy this huge elephant. Oh wait, there's another hyena that just showed up. I'm sure that's going to make a big difference and scare the hell out of the 7-ton monster. I guess the hyenas have nothing better to do and decide to torment an elephant just for the fun of it. These hyenas are being chased away by elephants at a waterhole. It was rumored that the hyenas had stored the remains of buffalo in the mud and were just coming to see what was left, when the elephants reacted and didn't want them around. I guess the hyenas will have to go in the hunt again if they want to eat. Number 2. Mother giraffe. After a 15-month pregnancy, giraffes give birth to a calf that weighs 100 to 150 pounds and is 6 feet tall. The young giraffe begins to stand and walk in less than half an hour, thanks to its mother's gentle prodding. When the calf emerges from its mother's womb, it is 8 feet above the ground. By lowering her neck, the mother giraffe kisses the infant giraffe. Then, something incredible happens. With her lengthy leg, she kicks the baby giraffe, sending it flying through the air and crashing to the ground. Spotted hyenas have powerful jaws that enable them to hunt and consume corpse. While the hyena most certainly hunt and kill some giraffes, they also serve themselves as scavengers at times. These hyenas appear to be intrigued with this newborn giraffe in this first video, but they'd best be prepared if they believe they'll have a chance to get their paws on it. The mother giraffe is nearby, and with a single kick, it can dispatch a hyena. This juvenile giraffe has a fractured limb, as a hyena watches it limp to its mother. As 2 hyenas try to approach the calf, the mother comes to the rescue and defends her calf. Nothing happens, but this calf will be taken in no time. With such an ailment, they'll not be able to withstand the arduous days ahead for very long. Number 1. Cheetah. Interacting with larger predators such as spotted hyenas is intrinsically dangerous for a cheetah, especially one with cubs, because spotted hyenas have been known to kill both cheetah cubs and adults. A cheetah would win in a fight to the death, because a hyena's jaw can only do so much damage due to its size. A cheetah is faster, more agile, and has a more crushing force in its jaw. Even if it is one of the smallest of the big cats, it would rip the hyena to shreds. However, a clan of hyenas is an entirely different story. Then the cheetah would have to pack its bags and leave the country. This cheetah has no problem chasing this hyena. And let's not forget the cheetah also has a pair of claws which hyenas have, but don't necessarily use. However, the hyena doesn't seem intimidated by the cat, and it stands up to it. I guess when it concerns food, there isn't much that will dissuade the hyena. You can see it serenading these cheetahs, calling out the clan, and the cheetah seems to understand what's going on, since they leave the remainder of the kill for the scavenger. Killing a gazelle for a cheetah is not the hard part. The hard part is keeping its kill away from scavengers like hyenas. This cheetah tries to feed its cubs, but these hyenas have something else in mind, like stealing the cheetah's kill. One of the hyenas distracts the cheetah and keeps it busy, while the other hyena steals the cheetah's kill. All this under the eyes of the poor little cheetah cubs, which must be careful they don't get snatched by the scavengers. It is obvious hyenas don't mind their own business, and sometimes it costs them their lives. But I guess that's a risk they're willing to take. My favorite part of this countdown was those donkeys teaching a lesson or two to those hyenas. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our countdown of 12 times hyenas messed with the wrong animals. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.